Der Tettnang, die kleine Residenz über dem Bodensee, verdankt seine...
Tettnang, the small residence above Lake Constance, owes its appeal and friendliness not only to the hops, but as well to its particular surroundings and its geographical location. It is embedded between the north slope of the Alps and the green landscapes of Allgäu, with the Swabian Sea, Lake Constance in sight, and a panoramic view on the Alps. Tettnang offers the finest aroma hops for top-quality beers around the world. Its exquisite taste and tender bitterness lend the beer its bouquet, its distinctive character and incomparable taste experience. With each and every sip, only the finest aroma varieties enable the quality-conscious brewer to bring an individual note to his beer specialities. The best-selling export from one of the largest hop farming areas in the European community reads, "Finest Tettnanger aroma hops." The Lake Constance climate. Moderate, with a mix of warmth, sunshine and sufficient precipitations. Not only does man feel highly comfortable here, the hop, the Tettnanger, loves the climate as well. Together with the rich and deep-reaching soils, the hop is offered everything necessary to develop its extraordinary attributes.
Tettnanger Hopfen im Bier zu verwenden, ist sicher ein besonderes Qualitätsmerkmal. Wir stellen fest.
The use of Tettnanger hops for brewing is a special quality feature for sure. We've found that Tettnanger hops are already in use for special beers where they can hardly be substituted. Very many breweries are telling us currently Tettnanger hops are irreplaceable for us. So we're dealing with a very particular clientele which keeps a wary eye on the look of their hops as well as on how they are produced. This means it is very important for us to be able to show how we produce the hops. The integrated cultivation and integrated plant protection are an absolute must.
Nicht nur deutlich hervorzuheben, sondern ein absolutes Muss.
Integrated production and certified cultivation are the omnipresent reality in Tettnang. All technical production measures like soil cultivation, manuring or plant protection are aligned daily to the climate influences and the biological circulation within the hops plantations as an ecological system. Quality testing right in the hop garden is provided within an experimental hops field carried out by the state of Baden-Württemberg and operated by the Authority for Agriculture by the harvest evaluation held annually in August. Representatives of the brewing industry and hop traders, authorities and associations visit the hop gardens around Tettnang together in order to obtain reliable statements about quality, harvest volume and pricing.
For a brewery, it is simply a matter of philosophy to decide for certain raw materials, to which Tettnanger hops are definitely counted. The recipe is important. What definitely distinguishes Tettnanger hops is the fact that they deliver an excellent aroma. That is the reason why they are very much in demand throughout the world.
For the hop farmers, the hop year commences in winter, when the frames and wires are prepared for the new season. With the breaking of spring, the hop also awakes and shows its first shoots. The planter now cuts his plants about 20 centimeters below the surface in order to initiate new shoots. Wiring follows. Wires of 8 meters length are fixed to the framework and the soil, serving as a climbing aid for the bines. Training is the next step. Hop, by nature without deeper geographical knowledge, needs human help to find the right way. 3 to 4 bines are guided around the climbing wire, counterclockwise, and loose soil is piled around them. For the hop, the growth direction is now clear. In early summer, the climbing world champion impressively proves its mountaineering qualities. At a speed of up to 1 foot per day, the noble plant winds upwards. Having reached the top, the bines take a small break before the forthcoming flowering period. In July and August, the hop blooms intensively and the cones ripen. When ripening is completed, the most beautiful season in Tettnang begins, the hops picking season. Now the whole town is filled with a typical scent. In the sophisticated picking, sorting and cleaning systems of the Tettnang hop farmers, the green gold is cleaned from leaf and stalk remnants. Subsequently, the purified hops are accumulated. At a maximum of 60 degrees centigrade, the hops are dried and then stored until sacking maturity. Quality is the #1 principle for all Tettnang hops farmers. In the Tettnang Hops laboratory, neutral quality checks are executed, comprising up-to-date procedures. Water contents, leaf and stalk quota, loose cone parts, disease and parasite growth are checked, as well as the alpha acid contents relevant for brewing. Only top quality is good enough for brewing top quality beers. Tettnang hops are being marketed under the quality label Baden-Württemberg, short QZBW. The State Department of Agriculture, research at the Agricultural Technology Center Augustenberg and the Hohenheim University, traders, the hops planters and the brewing industry, they all contribute to the high reputation and excellent quality of Tettnang aroma hops. No hops for the market without trading. Without the local and international trading companies, quite a few connoisseurs would have to go without the fine Tettnanger hops aroma in their beer.
Tettnanger ist mehr als nur ein Bierrohstoff.
Tettnanger is more than just a basic commodity for brewing. It is a product of this gorgeous pre-alpine landscape, of the unique Lake Constance climate and the diligence and skills of the people who produce it. When the fine bitter wort of the beer is pleasing your palate, you'll feel the culture of its origin.
Spüren Sie die Kultur seiner Heimat.
Wir